I just want to take a few minutes to talk to you about the criticality of where we are, not just for the United States of America, but for the great state of Texas. And as the great state of Texas falls, then the United States of America will fall. Because the great state of Texas is that Lone Star State. And as I tell people, that one star illuminates the other 49. And if the luster of the Lone Star State goes away, it's just a matter of time before we go into a deeper darkness in the United States of America. And that's why the progressive socialist left is focusing on Texas. And as Troy talked about, when you look at the strategy of the left, and some of you all have heard me say this, they will come into a successful red state. And the first thing they do is start to build up their strength in major population centers, in the urban centers. And then they spread out from the urban centers into the suburban areas. And the exact same thing that they have been successful in doing in Nevada, in Arizona, in New Mexico, in Colorado, and yes, in Virginia. In Virginia in 2019, the state that gave us our first president, our third president, the author of the Declaration of Independence, our fifth president, the author of the Constitution, flipped all because of 4 counties. 91 counties in Virginia signed on to be sanctuary counties for the Second Amendment. 4 didn't. 4 counties made the difference. I got my dear friend Janet Mariani here, and she will tell you that Illinois is red except for when you go into one place, Chicago, Cook County. And the same thing is being replicated here. It's being replicated in Dallas County, where we have this tyrant, this despot by the name of Clay Jenkins. Even in 2018, Ted Cruz didn't even win Tarrant County. It's spreading up north into Collin County, into Denton County. You travel down I-35, and thanks to Chip and Joanna, everyone thinks it's great now to move into Waco, but a lot of these folks are coming from places, California, Illinois, New York, New Jersey, and they're fighting down to Waco. You continue down. We all know about Austin, the Travis County. You continue down, San Antonio, Bexar County. You jump over to I-10, to Houston, to Harris County, El Paso County. All the major population centers are being controlled by the left. And it's just a matter of knowing. But the sad thing is, when you think about how a guy like Eric Johnson becomes the mayor of Dallas, 8% turnout. 8% turnout. In the city of Dallas. And I think the city of Dallas, this area ranks in the top 10 of cities in the United States of America. Bill DeBlasio, I think it was less than 8% in the turnout up there in New York City. We got to come out. Amen. I believe that there's more of us than there are of them, but guess what? We're not taking the time to come out. That's right. One of the things we've got to do is inspire ourselves. And sadly, when I look at what is happening with Republicans right now, we got Republicans that for whatever reason don't want to put on their big boy and big girl pants. What Governor Abbott did today, by saying to the mayor of Austin, Stephen Abbott, do whatever you want to do in order to make sure that my mask mandate is followed. So now in Austin, Texas, you're looking at a $2,000 fine for businesses or individuals that aren't wearing a mask. And this is in Texas. You all know what is happening with our convention. Here, the last minute, about 1 week out, Sylvester Turner comes up and says, you can't have a convention. That's what the Democrat governor of North Carolina has done. He canceled the national and the state GOP convention now in North Carolina. No one would have ever thought something like that would be happening in the state of Texas. Folks, it's time for us to stand up. Amen. It's time for us to fight back. The problem that we have suffered with so long as Republicans is we've been on the defense. We have allowed the other side to dominate the narrative. We have allowed the other side to define us for who we are, and they're completely wrong. It is time for us to have voices that push back on them.
Amen.
So many people said back in August of last year, why didn't you run for Congress in Texas 32? Why didn't you challenge John Porter to run for U.S. Senate? The battle for America is not on Capitol Hill.
That's right.
The battle for America is in Texas.
That's right.
And if we don't have strong leadership, for our Republican Party here in Texas, it's just a matter of time before the other side overtakes us.